make sure this is.
Hey, Aaron, how you
I
guys
freak
yet?
out in some
Okay.
It's called Chocodile.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Haley. He's
Drop it
chocolate.
out, Haley.
Oh my god.
Haley.
So I should just
They
pull up.
are good. They're really good.
What is that from?
American Dad.
Yeah.
It's too good.
Oh my
Roger's
God,
the
Haley.
best
Can
character.
I see the other
Roger is the best
That's
character.
the best set.
They're all male.
Roger is evil.
I might find someone
He's so
better.
well written.
He is very well written.
Here's the drive for you guys. That's the like the overhang of the drive.
That looks like a female, but maybe not.
Let me make sure this character was actually even
They're not any females. Stop it. Choose the character you chose there.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
there's not a lot of
There
good
is a
females.
bald guy in there. You're bald.
Okay.
You're a bald guy, so.
You don't
Where's
know about
John's mini?
She wears a hood.
You're on the roof, right?
You don't know.
Jeez,
Doesn't
James.
matter.
We're gonna put roof people.
Play your
right
knowledge.
I'll be the
Sherlock
I'll be the
Holmes.
monkey person.
Sherlock Holmes. Charlotte.
is on the roof.
On the roof.
Is
You're
the
in
monkey
that.
person in there? Or is it in here again?
So who's this fat one?
Of course, it's the rock person.
Oh, this rock person? That's a good idea.
No. He's Angus Silverstone.
This is Logan?
He's still Angus.
I thought
Oh,
that
that's
was
a good
an
idea.
We're using our good
This is named for this, you're right. So you're still walking up, you're back a little ways.
Oh, that's
children.
I'm
Child.
child.
That's you. Oh, little.
There's no child.
So where do you want to be? I want to just go look inside. Where's Bree? Who's Bree?
I'm here.
I'm beside probably
Yes.
Cannon
That's you.
guy.
That'll be your. This is
That's
the
because
roof.
that's the most animalistic one.
See, where Bree? Oh, did he pick a mini?
He's
John, which one of these guys are you?
Which one did Bree?
You're by the back door.
Which one did Bree choose?
Pretty sure it's the
This is Bree? Okay, so Bree was basically right there in front of the glass door.
Yeah, so I'd probably be right.
Who's
There's a
the
right.
fat
window,
guy?
window here, window here, window here, window here.
Fat guy. I don't want to be the fat guy.
And these two are just unused
Why
people
not?
right now?
This is just the guys standing
Oh,
there.
who are you?
I haven't picked yet. Whatever's left.
Okay, we'll make you this
The
guy
fat
with a lantern. No, he wouldn't be old.
I really like.
Man.
What's
Let's
your
just walk up
appearance?
to the bank. We're superheroes. Nobody will care.
Fat guy.
No, I was gonna ask if they were just gonna be fighting each other, but then all of a sudden he starts shooting at the door.
He went to and then he stopped and
Wow.
turned into a blade.
Well, then I can still say, are y'all gonna fight each other?
Probably better wait till he gets back.
Yeah.
Where'd Bree go? Did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
5 times in a row because my rolls were all so bad.
We would wait momentarily.
I kind of want to stand with
I think I want to be.
It's kind of a benefit of having a minimum.
My character
You
is
gotta fit it all.
astral projected back into my original clothed body.
Okay, I can do that. I'll let him do
He
that.
was feeling a little.
Yeah, that's why he didn't pull himself out on
Oh,
My guy is flirting with the
I
women.
there's a child here.
Wait, are you flirting with me?
That's actually one of my
Well, hold on.
handicaps.
Hold on,
I have a handicap.
hold on. In the middle of this bank robbery, you're gonna start flirting, or you're gonna wait till at least it's over?
That's a bad idea.
Shh, don't tell him. Don't.
That's my handicap.
Sucks, I was trying to tell him
I can't refuse.
But
Okay,
they're handicap?
Have we got descriptions of everybody? You look like a bum. We know what you look like, Logan. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just making sure everybody has described themselves at least once. James, you're just cute.
I have a little
Yeah, you
backpack.
did, didn't you?
I did what?
What do you look
You-
like?
What else do you
I've got a
want
little
Yes, we
backpack
do.
on.
I'm
So.
beautiful.
to We haven't done the introduction because I want you
Logan
guys
knows.
to
Oh, anybody else does.
a true first reaction to everybody.
Yeah.
I am so low. I'm like
Oh yeah, I wanted to say I've also got a backpack on, which
Sure.
has all my
Be a fat
belongings. Basically.
Right, which
I'm
isn't
a
much.
girl.
Yeah. You need a fat girl.
I'm
Not
the-
problem.
I can assume
I'm
that.
the-
Basically,
So that I
one
know
spare
exactly.
set of clothes, which is the same.
What was the question for me? What was my question? Yeah.
What do you look? What do you look like? What are you dressed as? I don't think we've actually heard from you.
I'm wearing a
I don't
green
play well.
t-shirt, a plain green t-shirt, blue jeans.
I'm not actually-
You notice on my belt I've got like 2 boxes.
Too good.
I'm wearing fingerless gloves because I'm like hot
Because
topic.
he's so whatever.
And I'm wearing this
Young,
like
too,
button up, unbuttoned black whatever shirt. I don't know.
Okay, so it's a shirt over the t-shirt.
And I got a bandana around my neck. A black bandana.
Ages. How old is your character?
His
How old is
shirt
my
is
character?
great.
24.
24.
character's
Bree, how old?
amazing.
You don't. We can't tell. There's no way they can tell how old your character is. It's
Yeah.
totally in case, so we're not going to ask. God knows.
16.
God knows. How old is your character? Oh yeah, you're older. You're in your 40s. He's in his 40s.
Mid 30s.
Mid 30s.
57.
Showing gray or not?
Well, no.
Yeah.
He's using a touch of gray.
A little bit, but still with blonde hair, you're still gonna kind of
Okay.
fade really slowly.
Right. So he's blonde. Okay.
Yeah.
He looks just like you.
Do you want me to close this one?
Yeah, you can go ahead and close that one. I cranked that up. It's still going to be a little warm here, guys. I'm looking forward to winter just so that everybody will be
Yeah, nice and cool.
in my apartment. What color hair?
Oh, black.
Black hair? Okay. And you're, who's got charismas of 16, 17, or 18?
What's
Wait,
charisma?
where do you see that?
I'm sorry, appearance. My fault. Appearance.
18.
Mine's 15.
Okay, you're 20.
You're more
I'm
attractive than I
20.
am.
Okay.
Is
so
anybody?
There's a lot of really good looking
Gorgeous
people.
girl.
Apparently you're a very attractive crocodile.
Dude, that is a sexy crocodile that he drew.
Yeah, that's why you weren't. That's why it wasn't like. It was like, oh, he's so cute.
Exactly.
What is your appearance?
15.
Yeah.
I can see through the scales.
I am
17.
13.
13 is not attractive. No, it's above average. 13 is above average.
It is? Oh, so I'm not like.
I think 10 is about average now. It's just like plain. John, what's your appearance?
12.
12. See,
Hey, I'm more attractive
he's
than
above
you.
average
That's
too.
nice.
Yours doesn't really count. You're just a
I
good
bet.
stature. What is your appearance though?
15.
Okay.
14.
14. Okay, so
Oh, should I
rugged
get like a
features,
prop?
that kind of thing.
Rugged.
Man.
Well, yeah, that was no pun intended.
Do you have the prop guns here?
Statue.
Oh, that's right, you have a gun. What did you end up picking? A Glock? Yeah, let me grab it.
Here you go.
Or is it 100?
What?
Because my appearance.
I have an airsoft gun.
My agility's 95.
I just actually looks a lot like mine's mine's black.
I don't have any armor.
Those things hurt.
No.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, I need to get this set
oh,
up.
man.
You need a gun.
That's alright. I'll just do this.
Yeah, he can. It's up to you. There's like
Use
a
the bottom.
That's
Clone
fine.
Wars
Use the
laser
bottom.
gun there too, but it doesn't have any batteries in it.
Use bottom.
All Bree does is ask for a fist bump.
Wait.
This one, bro.
I'm kind of feeling like you're kind of cyborgish. Yeah.
play a show game though?
Yeah, for
Except you got a sword too, which is.
When you
Keep,
lose,
like, remembering.
is it like? Or is
No,
it
it
totally
doesn't
silent?
It's totally silent.
Yeah, you're getting that.
Well,
idea.
except for
Like how
except for my
mine
quick
is
step.
his-
That probably sounds like boom, boom.
Look how badass something guns.
So most likely, it's not a robot. You at least got that.
Right.
Is that really? That's funny.
Check out the list of my powers.
Look at my list of mine compared to the list of yours.
Yeah, yours is like full. I've got one.
Look at
Thanks. Are we talking about like these things right here?
No.
Kyle.
Okay.
It's
Don't
level
have anything right
140.
Yeah, there you go. So it's bigger than that, obviously, but for your guy. But.
Okay.
Oh, it's different.
Okay.
See, I knew
Have a different
you
feature.
need.
So you decided
That's all
you
mine.
changed into the blue. All right. So Crystal is actually the first one who goes in the top of a round. We're gonna kind of do roundy kind of stuff at this point until it really hits combat. I'm not gonna be too like specific,
Oh my god.
but just to kind of keep us a little more organized. So what do you want to do? And if you guys still want to continue role playing, you can on the roof. You're technically top of the
Oh.
round. So
Are you
right now we're
ready?
not really in combat. Once somebody starts breaking windows or busting in, that's when I'll jump
I'm
into the
making
combat.
flirtatious comments to both.
So what kind of flirtatious comments? In the middle of a heist. Okay.
Chin
So what kind of
American
flirtatious
shit,
comments? Are you
no.
like,
Stay
hey,
behind me, ladies.
do
I'll
your-
protect you.
Okay, that's what he says. I don't find that flirtatious.
It's the way he winked.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
the way
he
you
winks?
So, yeah.
Which one do you wink at? You can't wink at both at the same time.
Both,
He
Winks and then he holds the wink.
He winks at both at the same time. It just looks like a
Oh my gosh.
Blinks at us.
No, he winked. He's like, stand back, lady. I'll protect you. And then he does one of these, and then he does like that. It looks like it could be cool, and he's very attractive.
And it
but-
worked.
It worked.
I'm a monk.
Actually,
Do you say that? I'm a monk.
I'm a monk. I don't succumb to the pleasures of the body.
Lies.
Listen checks from everybody.
Listen checks, everybody.
John, you get a listen check too. Keep going. Keep role playing.
I'm good. I'm good. Pleasures of the body.
Did you just wink at me?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
We've got a bank robbery to stop here. Maybe you should stop flirting with me. So, yeah, I'm good.
Do I even go?
Okay, who made listen checks? You guys hear somebody's on the roof apparently talking. You can make
yeah.
listen checks.
Am I
So
involved
John,
in this?
Bree, did you make
I've been
yours?
9 yet.
Logan,
Do I get
Jason.
checked?
What am I thinking?
For listeners.
Is,
Put a
like,
check, guys.
I go
If you did it
berserk
successfully,
and
put a little
anyone
check
hits
next to
on
it.
me?
Okay.
So-
Oh, listen.
Let
Well,
him find out the hard
I
way.
don't know
already
how
got
to
one
do
for
that.
listening.
You go boom and you punch him in the
my
face.
God.
You go berserk, right?
Yeah.
If you think
Is
he's
that
flirting
what
with you,
berserk would Because you get
Yeah.
Or
angry.
yell at
Reserve
okay,
is like-
you don't have to punch. You could
go like
also like
ape
be
shit.
like, what's wrong with you? You could chew them out as well.
Uh,
You could go that route if you want. Or you can just be like, oh no you didn't. Boom!
Oh no, you didn't.
Yes.
As soon as I made that commentary, are there skylights on the roof?
No, because the roof itself is solid, and then it comes up like this,
Guy's got his
and
hands.
all you can hear the rumble of the machinery underneath this. The air conditioner's just going.
So what is the easiest way to enter the bank from where we're at right now?
From where you're at right now, it'd probably either drop down the front side where you're. Right now, I'm assuming you guys are close to the apex.
okay.
Jump down to the front side and come through a window or a door, or jump down the back side, come through a window or a door. John is the only one who's noticed the one door on the south. I'm gonna call it the south side. It's probably not south because he's the only one who went around that side.
You think I'm super strong enough to bust through?
Possibly.
Okay.
Let's go through the roof.
Yeah. Right now you don't.
I didn't really
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that for sure.
Potentially, yeah. You could bust through the roof. It's just gonna be shingling and wood
It's
and
like, you
that
know,
kind of stuff.
together. Or like
John's trying to bust through a
They're like
freaking
sunflower
like
seeds.
I
metal
can't
door.
believe you just did that.
Okay, so you guys are
Hold on.
And I fume.
Okay.
I'm fuming.
We can go over this lid.
No, you guys hear this. You guys hear somebody talking on the roof.
Steam.
For those of you who made it, you heard somebody.
Comes
Did you
out
make the roll?
my ear.
Okay, you're on two. So those of you on the floor in front of the bank now are hearing like talking coming from the roof. It almost kind of sounds like bickering, and you look
Okay.
up, and you can see there's a mailman, a glowing mailman. He's new, I think. No, all of you have seen him. Yeah, you guys all recognize the glowing mailman is on the roof. You see a woman in the black, like ninja. What's the name of it, Caitlin?
Ginsu.
Clothes.
Ginsu clothing. Okay.
I don't know.
Black clothes, and then there's another one in earth tones, gray and brown.
It's
correct?
black and
Black and gray.
gray.
Sorry, black and gray, and she obviously has a mask on.
My stone gauntlets. There they are. They're breaking in.
Okay, that's what you hear. You guys hear that from down below.
God.
There's got to be the obligatory.
Fight!
I think that's a villain. Okay, so you guys hear this? You look down and you see. Well, you already saw this group down below, and
I got a clear shot.
Rocky.
okay, we better go to actual combat. So Crystal's first. Crystal, they just
But there are people
said.
inside, like already.
There they are! Whatever Logan just said. What do you want to do?
What you think all those noises is?
Punch the
Still
man.
no.
Wait, his voice. Is it grappling?
Oh, what's your voice sound like, Logan?
It sounds like because
Like
You're
stones, stones, kind of.
it sort of sounds like Bane from
Okay.
They're all
Dark Knight.
They're all.
But like when he speaks, these little like sparks fly out of his mouth, and like where his stones are like
Grinding where the larynx stones are grinding together. Didn't you say I've got a clear shot, Aaron?
Yes.
What does your voice sound like?
Are you,
That is a
you're
good
on the
question.
ground too? With them, like with them.
Yeah, there's a little tiny
I can't
elevator.
talk. I don't got lips.
No, you can.
Australian voice
Oh.
modulator.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got a voice thing.
I've got a clear thought.
Oh, like
Oh, that's
duck.
right.
Australian. He's from Australia. but
Okay.
He doesn't have an Australian accent because computers wouldn't have an Australian accent.
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
Oh,
programmed
that's
by
right.
Like
Does
Microsoft
he have a voice
Sam or
box
something?
in the suit? Do we
Yeah, he's got
Okay, so is it like bland?
I
Or does it
hear-
have expressionistic? I mean,
a slight expressionistic. It's
Okay.
not. It's not like computer Sam or Microsoft Sam or anything like that.
right. It's
I
not,
don't like
I've got a
that
clear
though.
shot. Okay.
But it,
But it's obviously not your voice.
Yes.
Does your guy have to move his lips in order to make it run, or is it purely mental? Okay, so yeah, he says I've got a clear shot. You guys would hear that too, and see that the little alligator has a big ass gun. For him, it's big. For a normal, probably about the size of an M16 for a normal person.
Is it
Yeah,
shoot
That's a good
bullets
size.
or
You have no idea. It doesn't look.
energy.
You've never seen a gun that looks like. You can show the picture to her. So what are you doing, Caitlin?
It looks like.
And he's aiming in your. Who are you aiming at? Aaron, you've got 3 targets.
I'm aiming at the glowy one.
And he's aiming at the mailman. So mailman just pissed you off. So do about that whatever you want, or as good as you want. But you're
Okay,
up first.
I'm gonna launch myself toward the person with the gun.
Towards
Or
a tiny little,
tiny
cute,
little
adorable alligator guy.
crocodile with the gun.
Okay. So
Like
Do you have
jump
flight?
and
Well, then
then
you're shorter than me.
what?
do you have flight?
What? I'm shorter
No.
than you.
Okay, so jump
I'm
in
just
and
extremely agile.
Okay, so you're basically just leaping straight at him, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna try to do like a slam attack? Or grab him?
I'm just gonna try and
if I
you know,
is,
put my foot on top of the gun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
push
I
it
don't.
down. To push it down.
Oh, so you want to jump and land on the
Yeah.
land on the gun, and not
Tip, tip of the gun.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
this. I like this.
You're like, I like this fighting.
Well, no, because it's with the hero thing too.
I gotta
It's like,
figure
yeah,
out-
that's you'd see that some sort of crazy hero movie,
Okay.
and then kick him in the
We have martial arts, right?
Yeah, just because, like, I don't really know who this is yet.
So why don't we use either a fist or a kick? You should have percentages
like-
behind those. You can use your martial arts to add 10% to that. It should be down under combat skills on the lower left. What do you need?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. What'd you roll? How much did you make?
17. And
Wow,
my
out of like
kick
a
is
60?
30. Or
30?
plus 10, you said.
40. So 17 out of 40? Okay, yeah, that makes it. She just, you're aiming at him, and all of a sudden she leaps off the roof and quite literally like lands on your gun. I'll need an agility check to see if you manage to keep
Yeah, I
yours-
made it.
Make another one.
It's 100%.
Make it anyway, because if you roll 0-0 or really, really high.
Yeah, I made it.
So, and basically land on your gun, and that pushes it downward.
Okay.
Do you want to try to dodge or anything?
Sure.
And then
You
I just
have
like, I
dodge.
kind of just jump
I do
and then
have
hop
dodge.
off.
Okay, right. Do you have dodge? Make me a dodge check. We'll see if you can whip the gun out of the way.
Nope.
Okay, so she actually lands on the gun, which goes down to the ground. You're pretty small, so it doesn't you have to go very far. And then she like just steps off like nothing happened. Just right,
off.
correct?
Step up.
Bo.
Judgment, sir.
Just went to the
Oh,
bathroom.
you
Okay.
were kicking me?
Bo was
No, I just,
No.
because I didn't,
Okay.
I was
She
like,
basically
what is
knocked the aim of your
happening?
gun
And
off.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were kicking me.
No.
Like, I landed on your gun.
Yes. Convoker. What are you doing? Anything? You don't have to do anything right now. I mean,
No, she's being entertained by this
okay.
fight.
I'm just like, excuse me.
Wild
what?
Spirit also goes the same time as Convoker.
Me?
Yes, she just jumped off the roof. Did you recognize her before?
No.
I mean, I obviously do. I mean,
No, wait. I thought you made an
Did I have to
observation
make you?
roll.
Did you have to
I
make a
didn't
Yeah,
make
you
an
did.
observation roll.
I thought you did. Well,
didn't.
I did one
You wanna
in your
move this,
direction.
like,
but
over
there?
I don't
No,
know.
you had to do one to
I
her
mean-
because she actually has a mask.
Yeah.
She would be able to recognize you.
Because you don't have a
Yeah, I was
mask.
about to say.
So I'd be like, okay, so my friend, sort of acquaintance, just jumped off a roof at this elegant. Okay, well, looks like I'm going down.
Okay.
Transform into a tiger and leap down.
Okay. So you see her change into a tiger
Right.
and leaps down where? Which one's Caitlin's? One's Caitlin. This is Caitlin.
With the
So-
gun in the air.
Okay.
Crane and tiger.
So you're essentially there.
Right.
Who?
I'm the monkey.
Or I just
Where do you
landed
want to
on
land?
my
just got left behind, man.
Where do you want to land? They're like
Uh,
this and that. You'll get to go in moments. This is like every round is 12 seconds, and we're right at the top of the first one.
I attempt to snap at her.
Whoops, sorry, person. Sorry, we're just gonna do that. I'll probably land like right behind her.
Listen, check for anybody who's looking at the door and not paying attention to what's going on behind
Okay.
them.
I landed behind
Now I
him.
attempt to snap at her since she's
You
like.
landed behind her?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
When
if
it's
you
when
got
it's your
his
turn,
gun,
yeah.
you
You
could
guys.
just
Right
go.
now
Yeah,
we're
but
going-
I was like on top of his gun, and then I
Okay.
Yes. So
So
she's
I'm
right in
kinda
front of
like
him and next to him.
Okay, so I'll just be like right
Behind
here,
you.
beside him, away from the gun.
Oh, you slip behind him?
Yeah, he.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
You landed in front of him. The tiger landed in front of him. You made it. You hear some noises behind you. Wait, you guys are all looking up. Never mind. You saw this. Everybody sees them both. She
Yeah,
turns
he's
into a tiger. She jumped off the roof. They land behind you.
Yeah, but you said to make it because I was right in front of you.
Right. But I forgot you were already looking up in that direction.
What did you do?
This is one split second. Okay, so what are you doing? You saw these people on the roof. One lady jumped down and like landed on his gun and knocked it to the ground and stepped aside. And another one turned into a tiger and jumped down.
Am I still holding it?
Yeah, you still have your hand, but it's right
Okay.
now it's pointing at the pavement.
Okay.
It's not damage. Or actually the dirt. You're in the grass. It's like, "Foop, foop." And then she kind of ninja'd around to one side of you.
Back.
What do you want to do, Bo?
I'm just gonna kind of back out of my way, be near the bank door, and just kind of have a couple snacks out of a little Ziploc bag I carry.
Okay, so you're kind of there. Do you want to be?
Nobody's open.
You back up towards the bank door.
Stay out of it.
Vanguard, what are you doing?
I'm not involved in this fight.
So, I knocked the door open.
No.
No,
You, all
not
you
yet.
did is had the blade open.
I just got the
then you
blade
guys
out.
saw the heard a conversation. You looked up and you see these two jump off the roof to land behind you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Pretty
Okay, guys,
desperate.
you'll have about 5 seconds to make a choice in combat of what to do, or else I'm going to skip you and move on for that phase. So keep that in mind, because we need to try to keep combat moving. So,
All right. I turn around just to see what's going on.
okay, and you see these two. There's a tiger in front of this little alligator you haven't even seen.
Wait,
yet,
am
I
I
don't
larger
think.
than
Yes.
him? Oh,
Oh,
well,
nice. So, tiger in front of this little alligator wearing this, what appears to be some kind of science fiction armor. And he has a gun pointed at the ground. And you see this woman who you've never seen before, who's wearing something that someone in a dojo would wear. And where are we at? God, it's 3 already. And standing kind of off to one side of him. What do you do? Anything? You don't have to do anything.
Well, I'm still kind of like concerned with what the other guy said, but I'm also kind of like, I'm kind of distracted, so I'm just standing there kind of confused.
Okay, that works. Crystal, you're up.
Am I going to break this door down, or do I need
Yes.
to go over there and fight these people?
Alright, I'm just gonna like turn to the small
Not yet. She gets a couple actions before you get together. Go ahead.
crocodile.
Because you are Edward. Yeah, I got you on the list.
Okay.
Sorry.
Edward?
So I've heard that there's something going on inside, right? I think I have.
No, you heard cop cars were on the way. I think you made I don't think you made an observation check to really notice anything's going on in the bank yet.
Okay. Well,
Maybe these people are here to rob it.
I guess I'm just like, hey bro, why are you trying to shoot us?
Okay, that's
Hey,
what
bro.
she says. Proteus, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, isn't that your name?
Oh, yeah, Protean.
Protean. Okay.
I'm gonna say, come at you, villains. And I'm gonna jump towards the tiger.
Wow. Okay, what are you gonna try to grab it?
Yeah, I'm trying to grab
Robbery's
I'm
like
grappling the
already
tiger.
over.
How about your villains? Okay, so I need a grapple check from you.
I think
Here it comes.
I think he's a bad guy.
Now wait a minute, do you have defense or anything like that? Because you hear this guy coming.
I
You're not
have
gonna-
50.
Okay, tell me how much you make it by, Logan.
I made a 6 out of 75, so it's a
Wow, because minus 50 is still a 25. So he managed to grab you.
I
What?
think you skipped him.
My agility's like 105.
He has 21 dex.
Vanguard,
Oh, that. Yeah.
Your
local
agility is
spirit,
105.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Mine was 110, but I had to.
No, it's not based on agility. Hold on,
It's
I might have
based on-
skipped you. It's based on dex. I might not have written it down.
His turn order is the exact same
Wild
as mine.
Spirit, Vanguard, Convoker. Okay, so
I have 14 dex.
Flip, you're right. I let you
I'll
off some more.
never go.
I might have oh, because I didn't have the freaking character sheet. I have this character sheet to write these down. That's why I totally
Jeez,
forgot.
James.
I'll bring up the
Damn
red.
it.
We cannot have my
Okay.
time.
Oh,
Stick out,
sorry,
Neil.
Seth.
This is why.
Can I say that as I'm grappling this tiger, I yell, "Who do you work for?"
We're gonna bump you down to just past Protean just now.
That's
Then
when
we're
he
gonna-
grabs you and says,
But
"Who
then
do
you're
you
gonna
work
bump
for?"
back up. Okay, so
Just be like,
you
we're
tell
not
who you
evil.
who you work for.
We're just.
Okay, so he jumped at the tiger, grabbed it.
And
Your
she's
strength.
were not you.
Right now you're grappled, but that doesn't mean you're held yet. What's going to have to happen is, make a strength. What's your strength?
My
And this is going to be versus her
strength is
strength.
15.
15. And what is your strength in tiger form?
Tiger form, I don't know.
It can be whatever. It can be that if you want.
What?
Good God. Okay.
Get
he's-
wrecked.
Okay. Hold on. He's grabbed you.
Right.
So
And
he's got you in a grip, but it's not necessarily a huge grip.
Is it possible for me to transform into a snake and just...
Guys, I see a rock fighting a tiger fighting an alligator.
Is that okay, so Flip, we're bumping you in here because I forgot you. I apologize.
Oh god.
It was your own fault. Flip, go.
I think they all need to just chill out.
Okay.
Can I make a thing?
Yeah, is it a random or is it one?
No,
you
it's one of my things.
Yeah, you can do. What are you trying to do, and who are you trying to do it to?
Keep activating.
All
my
these
trap.
guys.
That's a one-person thing. Remember?
That's one person
It's
thing?
one person at a time. Yes.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, a whole. I mean, everybody's gonna see it. Only
Yeah.
one person is gonna potentially really be caught up.
Let me see who the biggest threat is. It's gonna bind them with a mind control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
who do you want to? It'll affect. Everybody sees this, okay?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the ground around you four shimmers, and
Hell
this
yeah.
circle appears. All you do is hold it up, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't throw it down on the ground right
No, I think I'm so down on the ground.
No, this is too expensive.
Yeah.
Uh, it appears, and this, if you guys want to see it, it looks, there's, it appears to be some kind of magical circle. Anybody looking in that direction?
I already know what it's
Okay,
going
so
on.
you guys already know. It appears around you. Who are you trying to affect?
Let me see.
Right now, the biggest threat appears to be either, in my opinion, the tiger or this giant rock guy.
I'm gonna do the
Little
tiger
tiny dude,
because
or there's
I've already
this
talked to
big
the
one.
rock. I've already talked to the rock guy, so I'm gonna go with the tiger.
Okay, so you're trying to get the tiger. So what's the potency?
Potency?
Yeah.
Oh, where does that say?
It should be written down next to the
By
power.
the
because
way,
we wrote everything down.
I've declared that we're not.
All right, we like made
Yeah,
it
she
near.
did yell that out.
Okay.
I caught that.
Yeah.
We did like near automatic. For
Oh,
all
I
the
know.
time,
She's
yeah.
still gonna roll though. There's
Yeah.
always a chance.
45.
This is your
It was 45. Yeah, we found it.
45. Okay. What is
Just
your
wait for
power?
something to come towards me. Because I can't control my
Obviously.
Okay, roll percentage. You're gonna have to roll
burn compressors.
Damn it.
amazingly low. So,
03!
Hey,
I did
wow.
you finally did it.
Wow.
I did it.
What's the
You're
thing?
not able to control her mind.
Oh,
so it's not
dang
gonna take
Get
effect.
wrecked.
So you don't know what was for a moment you felt like you couldn't move.
Uh-huh. Well, that's for the rock dive for me.
Well, yeah, rock guy's holding you. For a moment you felt like paralyzed. Would that
Yeah.
explain it? For a moment you felt paralyzed, like you couldn't move at all. Like literally you couldn't even try to break free. And then you concentrated and found the power of chi inside you and managed to break out of this.
You're right.
Bull crap roll.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
Okay, so we're back up to Bo. What are you doing, Bo? You saw this magical thing appear. It appears to be some kind of a summoning circle or protective circle, but it's unlike one you've ever heard of. Hey, do you want to do anything? Quick.
Get wrecked.
Decide quickly. No, you don't have to. You just be watching. Nobody's
I don't
talking.
know what they're doing.
Edward!
Just wait.
Yes.
What are you doing?
His thing of holding my gun to the tiger that should be grappled.
Okay.
You hit the me.
You jumped in front of me.
I was jumping after
He
her.
hisses and he's aiming at you, Tabby, but he has not pulled the trigger. What kind of gun? What was it that fired? Oh, wait, no, let's let it be a surprise.
And it's still a surprise.
Okay, Ajax.
I am going to keep trying to hit the door.
Oh, give him a
The
listen
only
check.
hero doing something.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry. Now, Ajax isn't real fast, but he's committed.
I got 86. I failed the listen check.
Okay, so you don't know, you haven't heard any of this stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So make me a roll.
Let's do this so I can care.
Actually, let's do this. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
percentile for your hit.
Alright.
You might be able to get like a critical hit or something, and that'll give you actually more damage.
So do I roll for fist the 50%?
Yes. And you want to roll super low. If you can roll.
I rolled 92. I failed.
Okay, so you still hit it. You don't get any bonuses. So roll me damage. Regular
Okay.
damage for your hit.
So that's what again?
It's going to be 1d3, which is a
Uh-huh.
d6 divided by 2 and rounded up, plus that 2d6 damage for your strength bonus.
Okay.
Boom. Everybody make me a listen check. Who's out front?
Alright, let's see. 6 damage.
Nope.
Nice. 6 damage?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so that damage is going to be versus the door's power.
Like I said, I got 50% of this.
So make me a roll, percentile roll, John. We're going to see if you
Yeah,
actually
me.
Yeah.
I did.
I rolled a
Sorry.
3.
That was.
Okay, yeah, hold those for
I got 36.
36? No. You dented it again. If you keep doing this, you will break the door.
Well, it is a
Eventually.
big.
Oh, yes. Okay, so Bree, Aaron, Bo,
That's good for
Caitlin, and that's it. Those are the ones who you hear another bang from somewhere. Sounds like on the somewhere around the bank. It doesn't sound like it came from inside. Those of you who made the listen check before, it sounds like the same kind of noise.
Okay.
Arclight goes at this time as well. So you were still on the roof.
Yeah,
The
I'm
ladies
gliding
have
down.
left you. Okay.
I'm gliding down to clear the air.
And that doesn't cost you anything, does
No,
it?
no.
Okay. So he basically walks down. Oh wait. Yeah, he basically steps off the roof and just kind of comes down like
Yeah, I've
this.
got this beam of light underneath me.
Okay.
It's kinda
All
like-
right. So make sure you make a note of it when you glide. You make a beam of light.
Right.
Put that on the character sheet or just note it so you will remember it. It means you won't be able to glide sneakily at all.
Okay.
Like,
Well, anything I does
Has
has like
one
this glow.
Okay,
around it,
Anything
so-
it does.
sneaky.
Yeah, anything he does.
Right there. Is that okay?
I does it, yeah.
Okay.
I
When he
did.
comes, how do you glide? Are you just standing? Are you like this? Do
Are
you
you
do like
Magneto
this?
style, for sure.
Magneto like this?
Pretty
Okay.
much, why not?
So yeah, because it's any way you want it to be.
Exactly.
So he just comes gliding down, and then he just lands very, very amazingly gently on the.
And I'm just telling everybody to stop. It's like,
Okay.
Stop.
Had to be that.
Nobody here is robbing the bank. I was with them at the beginning. I met these two. None of them are robbing the bank. You showed up. I don't know who that is or what that is.
Holy shit.
This little girl.
Wait, you pointed at a
This
little
is a
girl
little
and say
girl.
you don't know what that is?
She's an adorable little girl.
Yeah, I don't know who she is though.
Oh, who she is? Okay. I don't know what that is. That's
We
a
gotta
little
get in
girl.
there.
Arclight. That's a little
That's
girl.
what I'm saying.
You gotta get in
I
there.
heard that
That's
sound
like
again. Y'all stop bickering. I'm gonna cut this door open.
I'm
I
with that.
agree. I want
Okay,
it
John.
now.
Let's go.
John, you would have had a chance to try 3 more times on that door in the back while this conversation was happening.
Alright.
Because combat has just stopped, guys, and we're going to reset. John is actually on his own, so he's got some time to keep working on the door. I'm assuming
Hey, Rocky,
you're...
use
And make
your
me another
firepower
listen check, too, to see if you hear the speech.
Alright.
Let's do that first.
You know I'm fired?
Failed.
Okay, so you're intent on your position, so roll me... go ahead and roll me 3 more fist attacks first. We'll do it like
Alright,
all
so
in one equal.
percentile and then D6?
Yes. Give me the percentile. we'll
Alright,
do-
81 for the percentile.
So normal, so it's essentially, yeah. It'll be percentile, d6.
And let's see, 9, 11 damage.
Nice. Okay, that's going to up your chances quite a bit. So give me a percentile roll to see if you bust it open that very first time.
I got 09.
Boom! The door stays on its hinges, but it does open up into a room.
Listen, Chet.
He was talking too loud. Nobody's gonna get a listen check out for it. Well, you know what? Everybody can make a listen check, but you have to get like the 5%, or else you don't hear this because Kyle is making his like we have to work together speech.
009.
99.
5%?
Oh, you need paper. Doggone it.
You have 5%?
Teach you real.
Obviously, I'm good at listening.
Did anybody else make that 5%?
No. Dang
Hand this
it,
down to
so
Bo. He needs some scrap
close.
paper. That's okay. There's a lot going on.
What's
I
he
guess
need?
my
What's he
cybernetic
got
suit
going
has
on?
super hearing.
Oh, I was
That's what
drawing.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you didn't know that. You're like, well, no, it doesn't have super hearing, but we can say that it actually
Can somebody pass me a
improved your
pencil,
hearing
too?
chances.
Hmm?
Ow.
I mean, or one you're not using, but that
I'm not
works.
using it. And there's one right there. So
Yeah,
I like that one.
I like my pencil.
I like the one I'm not allowed.
Okay, so John, you take a moment to compose yourself to prep to look into this room. It looks like it's a records room of some kind. There's like office supplies in here. There are, it looks like filing cabinets, probably physical paper records from the bank for however long it's been here. Possibly from before computers were as used as efficiently as they are now. There's a door on the opposite side of the room. And there's a guy who has just pulled the door open and is looking in. He's wearing all black and he's got like a ski mask on. And in his hand, he has a small, dark,
Nice.
deadly looking.
That's bad.
No, that's not what he looks like. That.
I know.
Oh, I busted my door.
He's got a small, nasty, deadly looking submachine gun. Looks like a Uzi.
Oh,
And he goes, and he looks very surprised, to be quite honest. Did anybody make that? You made that listen check.
Yeah, I made that
You
listen
heard
check.
a crash from, and you realize it's from that side of the building, and it sounded like a door busted open.
Right.
Okay, so you heard that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I have any increased listening when I'm in my tiger form or animal?
Tigers don't hear well.
I don't know. You don't have like
Normally.
super listening, but we can bump it up as far as like you can hear a little bit better.
Alright.
Okay, so
Because I was wondering.
that's in the midst of his saying, we need to work together, we need to get in this bank, and you're like, yeah, we need to get in this bank.
Yeah.
So that was in the midst. So John, you still are going to have a couple of actions. We're going to start on your action. Let me find my badge guys here. Okay, good. So we're going to start at 14. This is this second round of the speech, essentially. You guys are all kind of dealing with that, and you've just heard this noise. And John, I'm going to deal with you for one round. What do you do when you see this guy?
I see him. I'm gonna try to go ahead and make his gun heavy.
Okay.
So let's see.
You feel pangs of regret and fear as you do so. Oh God, I hope I don't kill him.
Well, I do kind of swallow down the remembrance of that.
Yes.
And I'm like on the inside. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of tone this down a little. So I'm only